Hello, my name is Patricia Holmes, and this is part 3 of our motion tween lesson. And so just to recap, we added an image in the last video. We added our spaceship and we created a customized motion tween. So now what I did is I added a few things to the library, and don't worry, I'm going to give all of these to you. So what I want you to do on this continued lesson is we're going to add a layer, and we're going to make sure that layer's on top, and we're going to name this layer alien. And the author has provided us this cute little animation of an alien that is going to join our area our area 51 lesson. So I'm going to drag the alien out here onto the stage, and remember our spaceship we just completed the flying of our spaceship. Now what we want is we're going to have this guy come out of our spaceship just to have a little bit of fun with it. So he's on the stage, and what we know to be true is that we stopped on frame 60. And so let's go ahead and just go to frame 100. That'll give us a little bit of working room. I'm going to press the shift key, and I'm going to click all three of these empty frames, on 100, and I'm going to go insert, and I'm going to insert just frames. That's just going to expand out what we're doing. And so what we want to do is we're going to take the playhead, we're going to come back here, and we're looking at our spaceship. So basically our spaceship landed right there on frame 45. And on frame 45 is where we're going to have the alien come in. And let's go ahead and click on the alien layer. We're going to take our mouse. We're going to make sure we get to the point where we can drag it. We can click on this keyframe if we want. Let's go ahead and click on the keyframe. We're going to drag it to at least, we're going to go right past 45 to 46. So here we have. So here, if you go back with the playhead, you'll see the alien is gone and he appears on frame 46. Okay, now let's have fun and have this alien come out of this spaceship. And we're going to make him a little bit smaller. I'm using my free transform tool, make him a little bit smaller. Okay, now I'm done with that. I'm going to click my selection tool so I can move them around a little bit. And let's go ahead and add a motion tween onto the alien layer. And we're going to move the stage over here. All right, now what he's going to do is he's going to come out of the spaceship, and he's going to walk around a little bit. So let's just add a couple of keyframes. So I'm going to go insert keyframe. And you can also press the F6 key on your keyboard. That will insert a keyframe too. I'm going to do that really quickly to speed up my lesson here. So now I have positions ready to go, and I'm going to move him to a different position. He's going to come walk out over here. That's on frame 65, and over here he's going to move around over here, and then finally he'll end his little journey over here in the corner, and this time we're going to make him a little bit bigger. So first of all, let's see what we have by scrubbing our playhead here. So he's going to get out, he's going to walk around, and he's going to end here. Okay, now what we want to do is that when he gets out of here, we want to alpha him out a little bit. We want to make him a little bit invisible. So we learned this in the previous lesson, but let's just remind ourselves. Make sure you click on top of him, and then we're going to come over here to the color effects. In the property window, we went to the property tab. We're going to choose alpha, and we're going to alpha him down to nothing. We're going to clear him out. So he's going to ease in, and right here we should see him perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and go back to the object, and here we're going to make sure he's good to go. And yeah, Okay, so let's see what we have. Let's just grab that playhead here. And then he comes out. And let's have fun. Let's make him real big right here. So click on that frame. Use your free transform tool. And let's make him big. Oops. Hit Control Z. Here we go. And his size will the software, since we already had a motion tween on him, the size is going to ease in like this. Isn't this fun? This is fun. Now, if we wanted to add some text, we could add another layer, you know, and add text. So let's recap what we just did. Let's hit our play. Okay, now see how it flashes it ends real quick? Now we can do a couple of things to get him to stay on the screen for a while. The first thing we're going to do is we could add action script, but we're not there yet in our learning. We're just going to simply add time. So I'm going to come over here to say 150, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to insert, I'm going to hit the frame, and that's just going to buy me time. And what it looks like is that everything stops. So let's hit play. Isn't that great? Okay, so that concludes the end of the lesson. What I would like for you to do as an assignment is to replicate this, turn this in, and I'm going to provide you the image of Area 51 and then the alien and the spaceship, and I would like for you to animate this to have the spaceship come in and the alien come out of it, and your goal is to make it look as close as you can to what we did together here. Okay, thanks for listening.